saying this was my first ever office. And I'm gonna show you in this video why the hell I took an office and pay out of pocket to get into a place like this. I guess I'm still new to this whole thing, but you know, the thing is, it's not even done yet. We're literally just starting this up. And you know, the best thing you can do is always invest in yourself. And I've done so over the last 5-6 years. I've invested well over $100,000 into myself. You know, people might think I'm crazy, but it's come back 5-10x fold, because when you invest in things like yourself, you're going to have the capabilities to make it all back. So that's exactly what I've been doing. And I've never really invested in like an office space. I've always just worked from my bedroom or from my apartment, and it's good. But I will let you know now how this will go, because this is another thing. Whenever you build something online, and for all the business owners know, if you don't have like a physical office and you're just literally just working and typing from this thing, you're always having the feeling like you're not really building something. It's just like money just all of a sudden comes on your account, but it doesn't feel like you're actually building a real business. But now I can touch it, I can feel it. And this actually allows me to feel that I'm actually building a business. So that's number one reason. And then the number two reason, you'll see. But let me show you this slide, it's crazy. Crazy. Now, the thing I personally like the most about this office is that it's right on this street here. And here you have like a supermarket where I can just buy my eggs and just walk home without having to, you know, take the car out and have to drive to a Lidl or whatever grocery market you use. And it's just very convenient. And convenience is very important when you want to have a good productivity. So just walking on my way home, gonna get some food, then record some content for the clients that I'm currently working with. And it's a good sunny day outside. Love it. Spain sun. It's the best thing ever. So this is actually my current office. You might be asking yourself, like, why do you still get an office, bro? Like, we've got some nice setup here. We've got the lamp, we've got the mic, got the plant, right? This is the plant that actually gives oxygen, the snake plant. Why do you actually get an office, bro? I don't get it. Well, the reason is because this is a home office. If I walk out that door, I smell chicken because my wife's getting chicken. So that's not ideal, man. Because when you, for example, have a 9-to-5, you notice the best. Once you put on your shoes and you're on the way in your car, in the metro, you're locked in because you don't have anything else to do. The only thing you have to do is just to work at hand. But here, yes, I've got my MacBook here and everything. But the moment I get myself a cup of tea or I need some water, I'm in my house. And my house feels like peace. So that's the number one reason. And this is the second reason why I actually decided to get an office. Let me know down in the comments if you feel like this makes sense or if you just think I'm wasting money getting myself an office that I just could have done here at home. Wow, I've now had a week in this office and I'll tell you, my productivity is way up just because I've got not only a space where I'm not being bothered. If you have a work from home office, you know, maybe your wife knocks on your door, foods, smells, all these things can distract you. Neighbors, we've had like crazy dog in this apartment complex and he was just barking all day. It was crazy, bro. But first week, an absolute success. I haven't recorded much of it, but basically what we did is we just set up this desk here. We set up like a little bit of a lamp that I have also in my home office, so it kind of feels like I'm still at home, and then the rest is still pretty damn empty, although I do have like a nice little seated area here where I have like a small tea cabinet. You know, gotta get those teas in, of course, while working. But absolute success, amazing, you know, especially if you wear these, the AirPods Pro Max, you know, active noise cancellation. Obviously, make sure to attach the cable because you don't want any EMFs, because if I connect this cable to my MacBook, I'm not having the Bluetooth connection on, which is ruining your brains. Right now, it's just going through cable. So absolutely love it. Probably one of the best investments I've made. I've invested well over 100,000 into myself over the last 5 years, you know, going from starting my business in 2020, getting my first coaching, to now, you know, living in Spain and just, you know, building my coaching business and making good money with that. It's been probably one of the best investments because my productivity has always been good.
always. But now my productivity is next level. I get things done even quicker. I'm more focused. I have more free time because when I'm actually home with my wife, I'm just good. We're just chilling instead of, oh, I gotta work, oh, my office is here. No, it's work free. So it's awesome. Absolutely can recommend it to anybody. Get yourself an office. Bro, this office doesn't even have windows. It's crazy. It's my first office, doesn't have windows. I've got two, I guess they're windows. I've got two things here I can show you. These are, I guess, like windows. I guess you call these windows, right? But yeah, other than that, I don't have any distractions. So it's awesome. See you in the next one. Hope to get a bit more content going. I'm not a vlogger or anything. I don't vlog my life. I just want to share a lot of value that I've learned in my personal life and in my journey, because I'm learning so much every single day because I'm in the trenches, I'm doing it. So hopefully this helps.
So I'm currently on the way to the sauna. Just had an amazing day. Had to work in the office. And I've noticed, just being able to drive instead of always being at home, it's just such a blessing, especially if you drive, bomb like this. All I can say is glory to the Most High. But when it comes to the sauna, we're actually on our way right now. So we had a couple of gyms here in Spain, but we decided to go for a sauna. So it's like a spa, I guess you call it. Wasn't the cheapest, but at the end of the day, you get yourself some nice relaxing vibes. So on our way there, it's about 6 p.m. right now. So it's a good time to just kind of relax and wind down. Maybe I'll do some more work, but then just at the home office, I'll still keep using that. But yeah, having that, I keep repeating myself like a robot, but having that dissection between private, aka home, and office, yeah, it's a game changer for me personally, working from a home office for literally all my whole career, which is quite extensive, being an online coach for half a decade now. So let's get this gym session in and then do some nice sauna. Usually I think about like 30 minutes for the gym and then maybe 20 minutes for the sauna. So a good power hour to kind of get into my wind down routine. Show you. As many people know, I do online coaching, so I'm mostly just on calls all day. And it's very important that my background looks good, because this directly gives me more money on the bank. Like this is my previous setup. So it's still a long way to go, but we're getting there. Today's a big day actually for me, because I have a webinar with one of my partners, 6 p.m. It's gonna be my first ever webinar that I'm gonna give. So I'm really excited for it because I used to sell one-to-one, right? Like for example, as I just showed you on here, somebody will join, I will talk to them, I will possibly sell them something. Usually I sell them something that actually changed their life, right? It would be unfair if I just all of a sudden start selling air. I actually do help people with either their habits so that they can make more money, or with this specific partner, we help them with their relationship. And now I'm gonna do one-to-many. So this is going to absolutely change everything. So we're basically duplicating myself. Instead of me talking to one person at a time, we're now going to talk to hundreds of persons at a time. So it's going to be really, really awesome. I'm actually really excited for it. Got about, I think we had like 350 signups last time I checked. So it's going to be a good one. Wish me luck.
Low value man, high value man, however you guys label it nowadays with all these alpha male terms. All of them are on the same boat. No roadmap, no access.
Inshallah, I hope obviously there are many more brothers you guys can help.
So there we have it. The office space in action. We've gone over all the things that I do in the office, and it's quite boring actually. And boring things will get you results. This is why I'm such an advocate of just doing the same thing every single day and holding people accountable to that. Because you're not going to build a business in just a matter of days. Maybe not even weeks. You need months, sometimes for people even years of consistency. It took me 2 years to get going. I started this whole coaching thing in 2020, right when COVID hit. It was a beautiful moment because everything shut down, but my business shut on. So yeah, if you're one of the coaches that's currently kind of stuck between like maybe zero, maybe you don't have any clients yet, but you're actively trying to get so, or at like the 5K mark, and just drop me a message here on Instagram with the word scale, and I will reach out to you and see if I can possibly help you out with the systems that have helped me and my clients hit 10, 20K months. I hope you enjoyed the video. Talk to you in the next one. Peace.
you.